Welcome back. You would be surprised to learn that the most commonly used textbooks in schools are being used as tools for propaganda. We have been sounding the alarm on the Fox News channel on the historical distortions, but even religion is subject to misrepresentation. Lauren Green is Fox News' religion correspondent. And Lauren, good morning to you. We've been talking with Larry Schweikert from out at Dayton University about the trouble with textbooks. And now you bring a report that in some of the biggest textbooks that our children are using, there are hundreds of mistakes regarding Christianity.
Absolutely, and don't even think this is something that's in somebody else's backyard, because it's 500 examples of errors or flaws or distortions in these textbooks, and they're used in every state of the union, all 50 states. What we're seeing is that there are there's a disparaging sort of distortions about Christianity and Judaism particularly, as opposed to Islam being held up to a nicer light.
Well, what's that about?
Example, very good examples in world history continuity and change. The Ten Commandments, I think we can look, we have an example graphic.
We got a graphic.
Ten Commandments, they're the moral laws Moses claimed to have received from the Hebrew God Yahweh on Mount Sinai.
Right.
Now, that sounds actually okay, right?
Well,
in a textbook, in a public school textbook, that's the way it should be. Now,
that's
in
false?
that same book, no, that's what it says is the Quran, the holy book of Islam, is containing revelations received by Muhammad from God. What we've got here is in Judaism, they have a qualifier, claimed. But in Islam, there's no qualifier. It's as if they're saying Islam is true, but Judaism, well, they claim this is true.
Oh,
and not only that, they look at it as the Hebrew God, Yahweh, not God. For the Quran, they say it is God.
Oh, that's interesting. That is an interesting distinction. As is the case with the trouble with textbooks, we like to tell you who the publisher is. Michael Lavelle is the publisher of K-12 books at Houghton Mifflin Harcourt in Boston, Massachusetts, and there you see the phone number right there. Now, there's another book, The World.
The World,
and it has, in the chapter review quiz from the Teacher's Edition, there's a true or false.
This is very interesting. This is a true or false question. Christianity was started by a young Palestinian named Jesus. The expected answer?
A young Palestinian.
You get it right away, don't you?
Because he was Jewish, is how everybody knows. He was Jewish.
He was a Jewish rabbi. Not only that, he preached in Galilee and Judea, not province of Palestine. This is not Palestine. This is
right. So that's how this textbook used by millions of kids is calling Jesus a Palestinian rather than...
Exactly. It's almost taking a 21st century modern worldview and attaching it onto Christianity and Judaism. And forgetting about Jesus' Jewish roots, or that he was Jewish, or that his followers were Jewish, or that everybody around him was Jewish, he was a Palestinian who started Christianity.
That is interesting, and that proves your bigger point. As for this textbook, the publisher is Will Etheridge, the CEO of Pearson Education. They're located in Upper Saddle River, New Jersey. You want to call him, 201-236-7000.
This is very interesting because these textbooks, 75% of them are published by only 3 publishers.
Oh, that is amazing. And I saw one of the other facts that 500 errors.
500 errors or distortions or flaws. And remember, children can't tell the subtleties.
It's a textbook. It's supposed to be true.
And so if they say is, that means it's true. If they say claim, that means, well, those people just claim it.
All right. All right. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Always great to see you.
Sure. Thank you very much.
All right. And as for you, some assignments for the parents out there. If you have problems with your kids' textbooks and you find an inaccuracy, go to our website, foxandfriends.com, and you'll find out how you can submit to us some of the problems, the trouble with textbooks. All right? In the meantime, I was just talking to her in the green room.